What's up, fam? I'm JB Black, CEO, and welcome to Barbershop Talk TV out here in America. As you know, we've been following the Shanquella Robinson case out of Charlotte, North Carolina, when the sister went overseas, excuse me, with travel mates, so-called friends, and you got one of the friends calling back to the mom, hey, Miss Salamander, we need money. And then you got one guy say, hey, I wasn't there. But when the guy got there and left from there, seems like he could have told what happened over there. Seems like he could have told what happened over there. But guess what he said? I wasn't there. The truth and not the damn juice. Listen. Yeah, what's up, y'all? I'm JB Black, CEO, and welcome to Barbershop Talk TV. What do y'all think? How do you feel? You have a kid to go overseas, let's say October 28th, supposed to come back on, maybe October 30th or something like that. And you speak with your daughter that night after she arrived, everything is fine. And then next thing you know, you're getting a phone call the next day from a friend saying they need money or she's not feeling well. They're telling you these things that's so out of her character. That's just so out of his or her character, though. And you have this so-called friend, travel mate, turn around and say, hey, we need money. Why don't these people, say, for instance, put money together? When you look at the pesos over there in Mexico, when you add it up here, that's just $50 a piece with 6 people. That's including the guy Nazeer, though. Go over there, Google the pesos, and look at $50 a piece. And if she did have to go to the hospital or the emergency room, guess what? These people could have did it, though. You remember them tossing it up? Yo, can't nobody do it the way we do it, however, whoop-de-whoop. Was this guy that say I wasn't there? I don't know, and I don't give a damn. But one thing I do know, this guy was there when the nurse was there. You know, the young man said that he clearly helped the nurse, was trying to help our sister Quilla. Let's pull this up real quick. As we know, the federal government said, yo, we're not going to press no charges. The autopsy report was wrong. Whoop-de-whoop. We don't have jurisdiction and whatever, however in the hell. And we can't determine when this young lady was unalive. All right, let's read this right quick. Police report coming out of Mexico. You see, this was on CBS Mornings. Mexico want U.S. woman extradited. They want them extradited. U.S. wake up and extradite the young lady. This was what was put on television. Friends called for medical help after 2 p.m. saying Robinson had drunk a lot. Okay, now remember Khalil in front of all them calling Mama Robinson, though. He in front of everybody. Ain't nobody digging in their pockets to try to help Quilla. And they friends, alcohol pours. And then all these people supposed to be alleged friends, the travel mates. But damn, it don't look like the travel mates dug in their pockets to help get this young lady to the hospital. Doctor said friends refused to send Robinson to the hospital. Right after this report, as we did put it out, I'm going to be careful putting this stuff back out, but it said that this sister went into cardiac arrest after friends called for medical help saying Robin had drunk a lot, and the nurse got there. The doctor said, or the nurse said that the friends refused to send Robinson to the hospital. And the report clearly says that, hey, you know, this sister basically went downhill. Guess who knows when this sister took her last breath? Every last one of them in the room. Every last one of them in the room. And the problem is you got one of the guys say, I wasn't there. Yeah, you wasn't there when this happened. I'm going to say, okay, you wasn't there. But when you got there, you clearly say she had a busted eye, busted lip. This guy says she was, well, he played it. Yes, she did have this and did that. You know, the alcohol poisoning, did this and did that. However, and this young lady, as we see, took a beating, was assaulted over in Cabo St. Lucas. What's that, on the 29th? We'll say this is the morning time. We'll say the evening time. It don't matter, but it happened on the 29th. Why won't this guy and these people come out and say, oh, she passed away right here? Huh? Well, they don't want to incriminate themselves. And it's sad, you know, you heard one of the guys say, come on, man, my grandma, the guy was like, my grandma all upset. Well, guess what? I got news for this guy. Miss Salamandra is upset. Quilla's sister is upset. And Lord knows Quilla's dad is upset. So to hear this guy go online and don't get it, then you got some people don't get it. This guy said that his grandmother and mom named his word and all of this. Not Miss Salamandra, not Mr. Robinson, none of them, not nobody on either side of Quilla's family is upset. But this guy said he wasn't there, and these people is going crazy, inboxing him in his grandmama house and all this stuff, right? We just imagine the pain that Mama Robinson, the sisters, and everybody on their side of the family. And then wait a minute, she has another side of the family, which is her dad, which is her dad. And you'll see the people allegedly, what was it, not long ago, God put a video out there, down in Greensboro, North Carolina, and with allegedly this one right here that got tied out there in the parking lot. It was a parking lot bunkhouse. Some people say that wasn't street justice. It wasn't street justice. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. It wasn't street justice. It wasn't street justice. But anyway, these people knew the time when that sister lost her life. Nazeer was there. He was there. Okay, you wasn't there when this showdown went out, this thump fest, this one in front of all these people. Just imagine how Quilla felt. And you got this guy saying his grandma, they had my grandma, my mom, them, and all this. What about Mr. Robinson? What about Miss Salamandra? What about Miss Salamandra family? What about Mr. Robinson's side of the family? You won't see no videos with that brother coming out saying it. Now, the brother is saying now, I wish they find justice. How in the hell can they find justice if you don't go and say what happened? This is deep. Okay, well, guess what? This guy was not at the rally on Friday the 19th, And Nazeer Wiggins, okay, when Shanquella, when Shanquella Robinson transition, but the feds don't. Nazeer Wiggins know. All of them know. This guy say he was clearly, there with Quilla. Went in there and checked out. Yeah, he left with, alcohol pours shot a video. And this guy said he got degrees, but he went out there and shot a video. This girl, they said that, hey, you know what I'm saying? Quilla was okay, cool. Now we got that because that means you was there when this young lady took her last breath, though. Listen, if you're new here, Barbershop Talk TV, make sure you subscribe, hit like, hit that notification button. If you like what you're hearing over here, out here in America, though, guess what? Somebody need to turn in they damn polls, though. I heard one guy say, yo, my grandma all upset. Man, my peoples, I need security. Guess what? Mama Robinson them can't get security. Daddy Robinson can't get security. They don't need it. They want their kid back. And then guess what? These travel mates want the world to sit back and believe that. Leave us alone. We don't bother nobody. Don't mess with my grandmother. Hey, I don't condone you going out here harassing these people. But guess what? It's going to be hard for these people right here. Quilla would not let these people rest, and she is not going to let them rest. Her name is attached to each one of these people's soul. Her name and her spirit is attached to these people out here. Nazeer Wiggins know when Shanquella Robinson transitioned, but the feds don't. The feds said they can't determine the time. They said they can't determine the time. And we got the brother that went online. Yo, I wasn't there and all of this. But when I got there, she had this, she had that, she had that when I got there. And when I got there, she was this and this and that when I got there. When I got there, I took a video. Come on, get up, Quilla. What the hell is that about right there? Now, my grandmother, man, people bothering and people this. Just think about Mama Robinson then. And then they hear the feds say, yo, we can't determine no time. We can't determine no time. And so the police report, that don't mean nothing, I guess, to the police out here in America. And that is scary as hell. It don't mean nothing, I guess. They like, we can't determine. We talked to the guy, Nazeer. He went live on Instagram. He said, leave him alone with his 500 followers. He just want to move the hell on with his 500 followers, though. Nazeer Wiggins know when Shanquella Robinson transitioned, but the feds don't. Now, Nazeer Wiggins know when, say, for instance, Shanquella transitioned, but the feds don't. Now, we already know Dejanay, Khalil Cook. Last we heard from him, his stomach started hurting. His moms or somebody had to drive him to maybe the hospital down in Charlotte. Quilla mama couldn't drive her. The dad or nobody couldn't drive her to the hospital. Nazeer Wiggins know when Shanquella Robinson transitioned, but the feds don't. And that's just crazy. Just imagine this guy back in America riding around with his seat laid back, though. He riding around with his seat laid back. Yeah. and you ain't about to see it. Now, what you need to be doing is round your antennas over there and talking to Brother Robinson. That's the only thing I'm saying from these old school brothers. Why this guy ain't talk to the dad, though? Nazeer Wiggins know when Shanquella Robbins transitioned, but the feds don't. Why don't this guy do that? I mean, like, what type of heart? Who raised this type of soul right there that's only for me, and my, and me, I. It's just weird. I thought I'd come through at barbershop talk and put a little, you know what I'm saying, put a little damn truth out there without the juice. That when you look at it, common sense lets you know that this guy know when his sister transitioned, but the feds didn't. So I guess the feds didn't want to hear that right there. He was there. He was there when his sister took her last transition. He was there. Or did they leave before they put this sister in the ambulance or anything like that? What was he though? Because this guy was there when his sister transitioned to heaven, to the afterlife. And guess what? When that happened, Quilla's soul attached to all 6 of these people. And the world saw it. Forever, these people will have no rest. They will have no rest. Mister, I wasn't there. Bro, you won't have no rest. You won't have no rest. You want this to go on, Quilla, and leave me alone? No, it don't work like that with the universe out here, Nazeer. Nazeer Wiggins know when Shanquella Robinson transition, but the feds don't. Just imagine, you can tell the feds. Sue your friends or something. Sue your friends for the setup. He won't. But listen, I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. I just wanted to come through and break it down a little bit. Out here in the barbershop, cut a little heads, do a little shape ups out here in America. You know what I'm saying? We don't do Jerry curls or nothing like that. We just bring in, you know what I'm saying, the straight cuts off the gate out here. Nazeer Wiggins know when Shanquella Roberts transitioned. He told us how I look. He told us how her mouth looked. He told us all of that she was breathing hard or wasn't breathing hard and all of this stuff. So just imagine how Miss Robinson feel. Just imagine how Mr. Robinson feel. Just imagine Shanquella mama's side of the family feel. Just imagine how the dad side of the family feel. And this guy say, I wasn't there, but won't tell you about when he was there. Listen, I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. Make sure you subscribe to Barbershop Talk TV. So when I do go live, you get that notification and boom, you're here in the barbershop. And then guess what we'll do? We'll bring the truth off gate here at Barbershop Talk TV. Other than that, I need you to take care of yourself, take care of others. I'm out. The truth and not the damn juice. Listen. Turn them damn balls in. The truth and not the damn juice. Listen.